turned and then I messed it up. Oh, hello. Let's come up close and personal. Woo! Okay, where do we want to work? Over there? Down here. Down here? Up here. You want to see it all? No, you don't need to see it all. I, no, I'm working on the whole thing, actually. So let me see if I can zoom this out a little bit. Hello. Woo! This is the end. This is the finale right here. Right here, you're here for the finale. Well, I'm not going to finish it tonight, that's for sure. But I have these last two little sections right here of my Chuck Pinson, and I'm done. Of my Chuck Pinson. Whoa, let me turn that down. So I've just opened up both of these sections, and I'm just working on color by color through there. Okay, hang on. Am I at my video? I am. I'm at my video. And there's people there. Hi. Hi, people. Oh, my goodness. It's been a day. It's been a day. Hi, Brenda and Shatika and Bianca. Hello, Bianca. I haven't seen you in a while. Relaxing with Diamonds. Hi. And Mary Lou, Sue, Angie the Craftnado is here. Um, uh, I think she got it. Angie, I think she already got it. She told me today, I think, that she got it. There you go. Yep, she's telling you right there. Hi, Jeanette. How are you? Who else is here? Sandra and Roxy, Bethany. Hi. Simply Complicated Diamond Paints. Hello. Oh, and that just went whoop and past everybody. I hate it when it does that. Hello, Satya and Paula and Jill. Hi, Kathy. Deborah. Got here in time for the start. Woohoo! Hi, Melinda and Melanie and Vanessa. I like the duck, Vanessa. I hear that all day. Oh, yep. They're out there now. Hi, Anita. Oh, look it. Now you are Plans with Melly. Melly has changed her name. Hello, Kathy. And Jennifer and Manette. Let's see. I'm missing people. I know I'm missing people. Amanda, Patty. Hi. How are you guys doing? Hello, Marilyn and Lawrence. I'm on my order account. You order on that account? What are you ordering? Melly, what are you ordering? Hello, Pearl and Yvonne. Thank you, Yvonne. It was good, wasn't it? See, I have lots of models to model duck sounds for me. Hello, Samantha and Susan and Nice Day. Hi, Brenda. How are you all? It is a nice day, too. Nice day. Yesterday? Not so much. Today? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, yesterday was cold, dreary, and rainy. Rain, 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 and more rain. All right, I'm going to move this stuff out of my way. Move that over here. And then let's unveil the beast. Ta-da! I'm not even on my light pad correctly. Oh, wait, that's a shadow. Is that what am I got going on here? I don't know. Hang on. We're adjusting. We're adjusting. No, that is my light pad. See, I got to go this way. This table in here gets moved around like crazy. Dale moves it one way when he's at the computer. I move it back. It gets moved all over the place. So things get jostled. They get jostled. Hello, Brandy. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate that, right? I'm so happy that you sent the rain our way. Hello, Amelia. Door's going to bang. Hang on. No, maybe not. Hi, Dawn. It's a little windy out there, too. See, now if I moved you back a little bit, let's see. Let me see if I can move you back. Do, 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 do. No, I can't. I'm stuck. Hang on. I'm stuck. I'm stuck under the table. Oh, that was way too far. No, maybe I needed to go the other way. What do I need to do? Hey, that looks good right there. I'll leave right there. Perfect. You can see the whole thing. Woohoo! I did it. Look at that. Hello, Tui. I have not started it yet, Melly. I'm working on my other book I was reading. Hello, smiley lady. No, Samantha, sorry. Hi, Judy. Hi, Stacy. Minty Minders. Oh boy. So, yeah, this is all I have left. And I've done one shade of green already. One shade is done. I still can't see all of this. My light pad needs to move a little bit more still. Let's see. How come it's... What do we got going on here? There. There. Don't move again. Stay put. Stay. Right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. What color did I do? Oh, I did the slash thing. That's what I did. So let's move on to another one. So yeah, rain, 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 rain. Cold, gloomy day yesterday, and today it's 80. Yeah. It literally has been 80 for a good part of the day today. I think it's like 79 right now or something, but man, it got really, really warm. Right? Right, Patty? Mother Nature, we've lost control. Everything's just out of control. Out of control. I see people saying hi to Christopher, but I never saw Christopher. Isn't that weird? Like, hi, Christopher, but I don't know when Christopher said, there he is. Hey, he says, hey. Oh, goodness. Yeah. What are you looking into? Brandy, what are you looking into? I missed it. See, I'm already missing stuff. Missing stuff. I was dumping out drills, and look at you guys are, I don't know what you're talking about now. I'm lost. So anyhow, yeah, cold, cold, cold yesterday. Dreary, rain, rain. I mean, it rained so much, you guys, that we have little ponds in our front yard, and the ducks have been playing in them all day. I mean, they have a huge pond, but they'd rather come play in these like puddles in the yard. Go figure, right? Go figure. I don't know. I don't get it. Right. We should go get ice cream today. You're right, Jen. Absolutely. Yep. It'd be a great day for ice cream. So, yeah. But Dale got out this morning and he was going out to get eggs. This is what I thought he was doing. He got up, he made breakfast. He makes what I call the garbage breakfast burrito. It's got everything in it, literally everything. He starts with potatoes, and he put bacon, and I think he put some little ham cubes, and then eggs and cheese, and it's just a little bit of everything. I was kind of laying in bed. I was waking up, reading my other book, and I'm like, oh, I mean, he's making breakfast. I smell it. I know what he's making. And I get up and have breakfast, and he's like, well, I'm ready to go out. Let me go get the eggs and blah, blah, blah. And he never came back. He literally never came back when he went outside. And next thing I know, I hear the tractor lawnmower thingy start up, and I look out, and he is out rolling the yard. That's what he's doing. Rolling the yard. Yep. Oh, you can't have ice cream. See, I would die, Stacy. Without ice cream, what my life, what would life be without ice cream? Anyhow, he's out there rolling the lawn. And he was going to spray it with weed killer. He decided not to because it was too windy. And he said, well, it would go everywhere. It would get into your flower beds, blah, blah, blah. And yeah. Hi, Gail. How do you put your labels on your containers? Well, these are Diamond Art Club, so they just peel off the sticker sheet. They just peel off the sticker sheet, peel them off, slap them on there. I love that. Love that, right? Yeah, I looked out and I was like, he had on a hoodie with no shirt and shorts. And I'm like, what is this man doing? What is this man doing? But anyhow, he was out there for a while. And then I was like, okay, if you're going to do other stuff and you're going to spray the lawn and blah, 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 I'm going to go for a walk. Okay. I'm going for a walk. It was about 72 when I decided to go for a walk. And I started out, I thought I had on a t-shirt And then I had on a long sleeve shirt. And I was like, no. No, that's going to be way too warm when I get going. So, yeah, I ditched the long sleeve shirt before I ever got out of the house and went on a walk. A nice little walk. I think I was talking to Sue on the phone. Oh, yes, I was. I was talking to Sue on the phone. I mean, you got to have something to do when you walk, right? Some people listen to music. Some people just, I was talking to Sue. So anyhow, yeah, went for a nice little walk. And then came back. He was changing the oil in my car because we're taking my car on vacation. So he was changing the oil. And then I sat down to continue. Oh dear. Ribbit, Brandy. You got your yarn straightened out, and now you got to tear your sweater apart. Oh my goodness. Hello, Garden Craft and Valerie. Oh, nice. That's fun, Valerie. So I sat down at the kitchen table, and I've been making these boxes, to store those art dot drills in, because I'm combining. I've got two sets. I've got a small set, and I've got a large set. So I'm combining them, and I'm storing them in, the photo box type system. Oh, what a pain that has been, right? What a pain. Well, so I sit there and I'm cutting apart, snipping apart, doing this, doing that, putting it in the boxes. You guys, I have 2 boxes, those photo boxes, and it's not going to fit them all. So I need to get another photo box to finish this whole project. I think, oh my gosh, I think if they were in one bag, they would fit in there much better, but I'm not opening all of them to put them into one bag. So I'll just deal with 3 photo boxes full of art dot drills. Oy. Then when I get it all done, I'll be able to actually go through and pull out some to work on my Heaven and Earth design canvas that I have. That's the plan. That's the goal. Hi, Jess. Well, you go ahead and you tidy. Hi, Lynn. You got halfway done with your ripple afghan and puzzle yarn. Isn't it fun? That's what I'm doing. I'm doing a ripple with puzzle. It's fun, right? It gets a little boring, Deborah. I mean, I got to be honest. It's so easy to do and so relaxing. It just kind of puts me to sleep. I can't do like multiple rows. I'll just be like, okay, nap time, right? Yep, that's me. There you go. Let Brandy be the guinea pig. There you go. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing just a ripple. Yep, for Josh's. Absolutely. I'm loving it. It's turning out really pretty. I just recorded a yarn video yesterday, and I don't have a lot done, but I do show my progress on that ripple afghan. So I have been busy. Record. I mean, I'm trying to get everything like filmed that I have in my house that needs to be filmed. I can always, edit and upload things while I'm on vacation if I have to. But there were some things that I needed to get done that are coming up next week that I had to have done. So that was priority. I've got those recorded. A ripple butterfly. What is that, Jennifer? What's a ripple butterfly blanket? I'd love to know. I'd love to know what the butterfly is all about. So I've got those recorded. And actually those are all recorded, edited, uploaded. And every day now I'm just trying to edit and upload a couple of videos, see how many I can get done before I leave. So I'll just have a bunch of things recorded, edited, ready to go. Okay, that totally went wrong. Just wrong. But I've been a busy bee. Busy bee. And then, I'm getting some budget-friendly things in now. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm pretty much all caught up with filming except for one painting that I'm waiting on some info about. I'm waiting on information. And then I go to the mailbox today and I'm like, oh, there's a bag of stuff from, I don't know where, somebody. The stuff never tells you who it's from. You just get it in these white bags and you don't know who it's from. Then you got to go look it up and all this other stuff. So, got another bag of stuff. Yeah. If I get it recorded, I get it recorded. If I don't, I don't. It'll be fine. Fiber Spider. Fiber Spider. I don't, is that a website? Is that where's Fiber Spider? I don't know if I know them. Right, Jennifer, share the pattern. She's trying, Sue, she's trying. Fiber Spider. I think I've heard of that, but did she get it like Etsy, Instagram? I don't know. I'll wait and see what she says. So yeah, recording like, did you hear that? That was kind of loud. I'm sure you heard it. That was geese going right through the front yard. Butterfly chevron blanket. Oh, you got it from YouTube. So it's like a tutorial from Fiber Spider. Okay. Fiber Spider is a he. Oh. Okay. Angie can find it. Sue, you can find it. Go to YouTube and look up Fiber Spider. So it's a YouTube tutorial. I like using the YouTube tutorials. I mean, sometimes they don't give you a complete tutorial, but they give you enough you can do the project on your own. So I thought I felt a hair. I thought I felt a hair, Yeah, I don't think I follow Fiber Spider. I'll have to check out Fiber Spider when I'm done here. That one doesn't sound, I mean, the name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever watched any of his videos. So yeah, I've been following more and more like crochet people. So I'm getting more and more and more. As a matter of fact, okay, I'll just tell you guys right now. Angie Craftnado and I, I think it came up in her live, like, was it last week, Angie? Maybe, I think. That her and I want to do some crochet stuff like together. Like maybe do crochet alongs, and we're thinking do it live. So we're talking about it, like do the same project and things like that, and people can join along with us, and we can, like Brandy and Sue. Brandy's working through a problem, right? And we can help each other and whatever. And so Angie and I have been sharing ideas and patterns, etc., etc. And today, oh my gosh, today. And Angie, correct me. I didn't ask you this when we were texting, but correct me if I'm not mistaken. Those sisters, I know you've been painting like a mad woman, Jen. I've seen it. What was I going to say? Hi, Karen. Those sisters, the pattern that I just shared with you, the crochet along that they're doing, isn't that somebody that you did one of those fancy granny squares from already? I think it is. But they have the most beautiful stuff. They came up on my Instagram today, and they're doing like this crochet along type thing where you get a piece of the pattern like every week, and it's all through the summer. It's like May, June, July, and you get like one section of the pattern each week. Now you can buy the yarn from them, but they live in Sweden. Angie priced it out today. She was going to go buy the yarn. They're doing either a blanket. That's what I thought. It was from them, right? They have beautiful stuff, you guys. Beautiful. Hello, Katerina. When you think of a granny square, oh my gosh, these are like mandala, florally, 3D. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. That's the kind of crochet that captures my heart. And I'm like, yes, this is not your grandmother's crochet, right? Not your grandmother's crochet. I love it. So they're doing, you can either do a blanket or you can do a pillow. And I'm like, I have so many blankets going. I'm like, pillow, 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 pillow for me all day long, right? So Angie went to like see how much it was going to cost to buy the kit. It was like $87. I'm like, no, I cannot afford $87 to make a pillow. I'm like, I can find my own yarn. And Angie's like, absolutely, we can get our own yarn. She said, as a matter of fact, she says, we should go shop for yarn together. See how things happen? See how this goes? Yeah. Oh, Stacy, if you crochet, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, right? Hi, Katie and Lori. It's beautiful, just beautiful. So I think Angie and I are going on a shopping trip, you guys. We haven't been able to get together to do one of our, fancy store shopping trips, but I think we're going to go on a shopping trip together on Monday. I think we're working on figuring that out. And we're going to look for some yarn that we can do this little project with. And then we'll be letting you guys know about the pattern, what we're using, all that kind of stuff, and what yarn we're going to use. And you can get yarn, all that good stuff before we start it. What's that sound like? It sounds like fun to me. It's absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I think Angie and I are both going to do the pillow because we both have a lot of blankets or blankets going or whatever. But a pillow, I mean, it'll be easier. They're so pretty, though. They are so pretty. Now, I would say it's not probably for like a beginner crocheter. But yeah. Where does one start if you're a complete beginner? Well, there are a lot of people on YouTube that do tutorials like how to single crochet or double crochet or whatever. The Secret Yarnery, she has a whole section of tutorials for crochet, walking it through step by step, stitch by stitch. Yeah. So I know, right, Brandy? I looked at Hooked on Sunshine. They don't have a lot, do they, Angie? I wasn't finding much, unless I'm not looking at the right place. I don't know. You learn from the Crochet Crowd, yeah. And like I said, he's good, but so is the Secret Yarnery. Her name is, what's her name? I can't remember it now. But she's really good. She's good. You'll still watch. We'll have fun. You know that, right? Yeah. We'll have a good time. Yeah, it's a crochet along. What a blast, right? I know. Bag O' Day, she does some. Bag O' Day is more into doing like tutorials for a complete outfit. I'm sure on her YouTube she has stitches, but I know that Secret Yarnery just got done doing that. A whole series of stitches. I watched Jada and Stitches. She just made some cute little chickens. Yeah. Anyhow, there's so many cute things out there to do, you guys. So many cute things. But I think we're going to go look for some yarn together that we can do this project with. And yeah, Secret Yarnery is good. You'll like her. And we'll have a good time. We will have a good time. Have a good time. So yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully we find some good stuff, right? We'll find good stuff. Hi, Margaret. How are you? How are you? You love crochet alongs. I know. I'm doing a couple of them right now. I got a couple going. The door to the garage. The Mr. Dipple. He's coming around. So we'll let you know in plenty of time, like what we're gonna do. We'll give you time to go pick out some yarn. The colors, the colors they put together are gorgeous. They do have a video. What is Sisters and Stitches? Sisters? What is it? I don't know. But they did a video announcing this crochet along, and her backdrop, everything, she had like these shelves set up, and everything on these shelves I looked at, I was like, oh, it is all so pretty. Totally what I'd like to be doing. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Very like, I don't know. I don't want to say Victorian, but just, I don't know. It's just the style they have. It's gorgeous. Everything they make is beautiful. So there's that. We're going to get going with that. It'll have to wait until after my vacation, but we're going to get going with it. So maybe Angie can get you started while I'm gone. If we find some good yarn, maybe she can like do a video and show you the yarn we got and stuff like that. And be like, hey, this is what we got. If you want to join along, this is what we're going to use. Not that you'd have to, but you know. Hello, Bella. Can I send you my email address? I can type it in here right now if you'd like. I can type it right now. You can have my email. Let's see. There you go. There's my email. You'll be lurking in the background. Nice, nice, nice. You got 10 rows after you had to tear out 2. Well, Melinda, Annie's, you know what? They have wonderful yarn. You get great yarn with their kits, and you get the pattern. And so you can always do it again on your own later. That's what I like about that. I'm doing an Annie's kit, and I'm not complaining about the price. I think it's okay. I mean, sometimes you can spend a ton of money. And it's a wait. You don't have to wait, but you can like show the yarn. Yeah, you can show the yarn. How's that? Yeah. So, I mean, when you get the yarn, you can spend a ton of money on yarn for an Afghan. You can spend a ton, right? She does, Dawn. I just kind of like the other people. Their tutorials were, I don't know, in my opinion, a little better. They were easier for me if I was trying to learn. I don't know. But there's that. So anyhow, yeah. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else about crochet. I don't remember now. We'll let Angie show you the yarn while I'm on vacation. Get you guys all excited and be like, oh, look, look, look. This is what we're going to do. Look at our yarn. Look how pretty it is, right? Look how pretty. I can't read patterns. I know there's a lot of people who don't read patterns, but they can watch somebody do it. You might have ordered some more yarn. Really, Angie? Really? Well, wait until you see my video, my yarn video. Yeah, Lion Brand got me because Lion Brand was having a big sale, huge sale, and I got a box full. A box full. I didn't spend that much money though. That was the cool thing. I got so much yarn for the amount of money that I spent. It was crazy because the sale was nuts, like $2 to $3 a skein. It was crazy, absolutely crazy prices. I mean, you couldn't pass them up. You just could not pass them up, right? Nope. Hi, Katrina. How are you? So yeah, there's that. All right, so looks like that's what I'm doing on Monday. We'll have to decide where we're gonna go eat lunch. There's not a whole lot around there, mostly just fast food places, but there's a Culver's. There's a Culver's right there, right by the Hobby Lobby. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna start there. But there's a Michael's, there's a Hobby Lobby, Joann's is right down the street. So there's lots of yarny choices right there if we want to go. Yep. So there's that. Dun, 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 dun. You're out of diamond paintings. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, right, Angie. Frozen custard. That's right. You got it. It's good stuff, right? Good stuff. Man, hey, making me hungry right now. I want some frozen custard right now. We got ice cream the other night after we left the gym. I know. We left the gym when we got ice cream, right? But we just got like a little twist soft serve cone, you know? Yeah. And I put it in my little Fitbit thing and I logged it. You guys, let me talk about that real quick. I'm using my Fitbit. Yes, I figured out that my Fitbit does track how many calories I burn, right? So good. So I'm using that. I'm tracking my food and it compares it. It even tells me, it gives me a little chart, a little breakdown like you ate this percentage carbs, this percentage protein, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, cool. And then it tells me, this is how much you have taken in and this is how much you have burned. And I'm like, okay, it's doing a good job. It's doing what I want it to do. Okay. The Tammy sweater. So here's my issue. I have it all set to be like weight loss, right? Just weight loss. Okay. Your daughter is watching. Oh, that's sweet. um, so I don't eat up to the in the zone. I'm always under budget, under budget. And so I'm like, is this overinflated calorie burn? Because I mean, some days it's got me burning like 1,800 calories. One day it had me burning 2,000 calories. And I'm like, do I really, really burn that many calories a day? And so to lose weight, I should be eating like close to that. A little, you know what I mean? A little bit low, but below it. Not a bunch below, but I don't know. I don't have it quite figured out yet. I'm toying with it. But the idea of eating a lot more food is like counterintuitive. You know what I mean? Do I really need to eat that much more to get in the zone, in my budget area? I don't know. I haven't been in the budget one day since I started. And I started like last Friday, Saturday, one of those. I don't remember for sure. I'm never in the budget. I don't know. Thank you, Allison. It's almost done. It's one of my goals is to have this done before I go on vacation. I do get a lot of carbs. That is, I noticed that. I get a lot of carbs. Right, Margaret? I know, right? But, I mean, on the 2,000 day, the calories I burned that day, I went to the gym, you know? So, it seemed possible, right? You know, if I walk on the treadmill for an hour or whatever, and that's usually what we do. I don't know why, but we do. So it seems probable, maybe. I don't know. But if you're burning that many calories, then you should eat like 1,500, right? 500 less than. That's what I've always heard is the rule. The rule is, 500 less than you take in. No, 500 less than you burn. I don't know. So, anyhow, there's that. Oh, look, I'm just about to put these away. And what do I see right over here? One more of these. This is the little hourglass. Do you see any more? Yes, there's one over here. Come on, seriously? I swear I've scanned this whole thing like, well. I scanned it well, and yet I'm still finding more of the hourglass. Hopefully I got them all. Hourglass, hourglass, hourglass. I don't see any more. Yell if you see one. There's one. There's one. No, there isn't. All right. I'm done for now. If I have to come back, I have to come back. Hey, Jenny. How are you? Jenny, I didn't get to watch your pop-up live whipping chat. A pop-up live whipping chat. That's what Jenny did. I got to do Y now. Y is this dark green color. It's like the darkest green, and I get so tired of doing this one. I'm back in pine tree and green grassland. I did all the sky. There's my moose. Can you see the moose? Can you see him? He's right there. He's running. He's upside down, sideways, something like that. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Ashley's here. Ashley, you crochet. I know you crochet. We've been talking about that a little bit. Or somewhere I've been seeing you talk about it. All right, I'm going to cover up this part here. So I put my tray here. We'll start over here with the Ys. There's so many of them. I don't want to do the Ys. Can somebody please do the Ys for me? Yes, that is a rule, Paula. you put them away so that you can find the other ones, right? I don't want to do why. It's the boringest. Is that a word? I don't think so. It is the most boring, dark, dreary color. I'm just like, yuck. All right, we got to do it though. It will never be finished if I don't do the Y's, right? So you guys can just sit with me and you can cheer me on. Go, Mindy, go. Do the Y, do the Y. Oh, at the YMCA. I have C's to do. I don't have any M's though. I don't think I have any A's. Yes, I do. I have A's. I can do the YMCA. No M's. I'll do your L's. What color is your L? I don't know. Hi, Dreamer. How are you? All right. Oh my gosh. And I can multi-place a little, but sometimes I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's almost easier to just go to town single placing, you know? Because I don't know. It's just easier, I think. Grab my, I got to flip my pen over to get, 2, 3. Look, I can get 4 right here. Woo! Oh, no, if I get them on my pen. There's 4 right there. There's a 4. All right, and here's a 4. I got another 4 right here. That's about it for the 4s, though. I see a couple more 3s, but anyhow. See, I just can't do it. 939. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. So one of the paintings I hated doing was Cloud for my son. Cloud from Final Fantasy. It was 310 and 939, 823, and then there were a bunch of dark grays. And don't even ask me what the numbers were for those. So many. Oh, see, I would do dark red. Oh, I like 814. I would do 814. I'd trade you in a heartbeat, Katrina. I would do the 814s. But I hated that it was so many dark colors, and it was just like, oh my goodness. But I'll tell you what, when that thing was done, you know that it sparkled like nobody's business. And every time I go to his house and I see it on the wall, I'm just like, damn, that turned out good. Right? Not fun to do, but And even the part that wasn't all the dark colors was like a turquoise blue. And so it was all just blues and dark. But it's gorgeous. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I know some of you have seen it. I did it quite a while ago, but I put it all out there for everybody to see. Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. Don't do that. Don't put your K's on the Y's. No. No. Don't do that. See, look. Somebody said hi, Crashly. I didn't see Crashly. Hi, Crashly. Hi, Lisa. Oh, boy. 2 more rows of the cardigan and then diamond paint. See, you have to switch it up. I always have to switch things up. I can't diamond paint, non-stop. Oh, yuck. You need the air conditioner. Absolutely need the air conditioner. Yeah. Yikes. Hi, Sparkle. Sparkle lady. Sparkle lady. I do have loud birds. You're right, Jenny. I know. I was talking to Jenny one day and I was like, did you just go outside? And she goes, yeah, why? Do you hear my frogs? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. Jenny, you missed the, what am I trying to say? Goose. The Canadian goose that flew by a few minutes ago. Flew right by the window out here going, wah, wah. He was loud. I'm sorry, I was probably just loud too. Oh, that's my world. Yep. Loud animals. Love it. Love it. Okay, you guys. I am sitting on my hands because I'm going on vacation and I can't spend money. but I'm sitting on my hands trying not to go to Diamond Art Club and make a purchase. Right? Hi, Lisa. Oh, I know. The tree frogs. Oh. I haven't heard tree frogs yet. I've heard the peepers. We got peepers, but I haven't heard tree frogs yet. So, yeah, there's something at Diamond Art Club. I'm trying to resist. I just can't spend the money. I need my money to go on vacation. Right? We're going to be gone for 2 weeks. I'm certain there's going to be plenty of things that I'm going to want to spend it on my trip. But this painting, it keeps calling my name. It's as loud as the tree frogs, Jenny. It's as loud as the tree frogs going, Mindy, 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 Mindy. And I'm like, no, I can't. But it is so cute. You guys know what it is? Any idea which one I'm having a hard time saying no to? Any idea? What do you think? What do you think? Which one? Which one? They got you, Berta. Gotcha. I know. What'd you buy, Berta? What'd you buy? The hot air balloons? No. Probably Mary Lou. Oh, Jeanette. Jeanette, you're so sweet. I did not expect anybody to do that. No, you want Spirit of the Lake. Thank you. That is so sweet. I just can't right now. Okay. And here's the other thing. Has anybody guessed yet? Has anybody guessed it? Not the hot air balloons. No. What did Jenny say? What did Jenny say? Spirit of the Lake? Or what? No. You guys would think I would want the one with the hot air balloons, right? Lynn got the Randall Spangler. Oh, Berta, you got the snow leopard and the unicorn? You had to resist. Now it's sold out. See, that's what I'm afraid of. Patty's not even looking. It's sold. Nope, I know. It's so hard. It really is. Oh, Deborah. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. You guys. Thank you. Oh, now you're gonna make me go buy it. Okay, and you know what? Here's the other reason. So if you don't know, the Diamond Art Club, they're making their own drills, right? But they have had an issue with the round drills. So they've kind of paused with round drill paintings. They're not coming out with very many of them right now until they can get the round drills the way they want them. This one's round drills. It was the only one that was round drills this week, you guys. Only one. And it's beautiful. And somebody knows. Somebody said they know. They know which one I want. I might have to go get it now. You guys are giving me money for it. I'm going to have to go get it. My daughter's going to be coming over every day to put the ducks in. So if I have a package on the porch, she can put it in the house for me. Oh. So, yeah. Anita, yes. Yes. Yes, Berta. It's the snow leopard. Okay. So when I was I must have been in high school. I think I was in high school. And we had to do like a full-fledged like research paper, right? Full-fledged research paper. My research paper was on snow leopards. Yep. I have loved snow leopards since I was very young. And I often look at different paintings here and there of snow leopards, and I have never found one that I really, really, really wanted to do. And then that came out when that sneak peek. I checked mine on Instagram. When I saw the sneak peek on Instagram and those eyes looked at me, I went, oh God. And then I saw that it was round drills and I went, oh no. Oh. It's a nice size. It doesn't have a ton of ABs, but it's got white ABs, as it should have. You got that one, Jeanette? Oh my gosh. Isn't it gorgeous? He's so cute. He is so, so cute, you guys. Yeah, he caught my heart for sure. Like I said, I have loved snow leopards. I love my tigers, don't get me wrong. I love tigers, but there is something about a snow leopard or a lynx that just, I can't, I just, I love them both. Lynx with all those fuzzy ears, the long tip things on their ears, they're gorgeous. But snow leopards, and our local zoo has a pair of snow leopards. And it's so fun to go to the zoo and you can see them. They've built them a little like mountain with a little cove up there, and they'll just climb up in there and, they just hang out up there. And it's so neat to go watch them. I've always just had a thing in my heart for snow leopards. And that one is adorable. Okay, you guys, you gave me money for it. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to go get it. I thank you guys so much. That is so wonderful. You guys, wow. I did not expect that at all. That's not at all why I was saying anything, you guys. The struggle is real. It is totally, totally real. The struggle's real. I know I've got a bunch of diamond paintings, but then there's some that you're just like, oh my gosh, right? So I have a plan, I'm going to go through all of my big paintings, all the diamond art clubs, everything that's in boxes, and I'm taking them with me to the retreat. You love wolves. I know there's people. Yeah. Nice. Nice on the report. That's cool. Lynx are adorable, aren't they? I know. Yeah, big old furry paws and those hairs that come off the top of their ears. Oh my gosh. A snow leopard shifter with green eyes. Yeah, you're like, ooh. Hi, Jess. Right? Just gorgeous. So, yeah. Round drills. You guys, round drills. Round drills are my favorites. Yep. And we're getting so many square drills now. So, but I'm going to go through all of my paintings, and I'm taking a bunch with me to the retreat. And I'm just going to be ruthless. I'm going to go through them, and I'm going to go must keep, must keep, must keep, right? Well, all of the Chuck Pinsons are a must keep, right? After that, it's going to be on a case-by-case basis what I can keep. Because realistically, I have more diamond paintings than 3 of us could do in, our lifetimes probably. Just because I've gotten so many things, to show. But I honestly, there's a lot of them that I really liked. But honestly, am I going to do them? I don't know. Probably not. There's a lot I probably won't. And that's not the point, I still like them. I enjoy them. They were beautiful. I loved showing them to you, all that stuff. But realistically, I can't do them all. That's just one thing. I can't do them all. So I'm going to give people at the retreat an opportunity. If they want to buy stuff, I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell them super cheap. Super, super cheap. Just, you're going to get a good deal. Oh, have fun. Go on for dinner. Nice. What'd you do, Berta? What's your thing you did? Uh-oh. Berta did a thing. Right, Angie? I know. And I mean, with the Diamond Art Club sneak peeks, there's so many of those. Trust me, so many. And I'm just, everything's going to go for just pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the value, So if you're going to the retreat and you're hearing me, bring money. Oh, goodness. Bring cash. Bring PayPal. Bring something. I'll have stuff. Yep. So there you go. Anyhow, um, you're bringing the rest of your square kits. Are you not doing squares anymore, Ashley? Are you done with squares? Oh, yes, Berta, you did. Thank you, Berta. Thank you for reminding me that. I haven't actually had an opportunity to shout you out in a video yet. You have become a member of my channel. You're one of the most recent members of my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me. You guys have to remind me of stuff sometimes. You really do. Yeah, I have not even written you down in my book yet, Berta. I saw it the other day. Yeah. She's a member. Woo woo. Ashley's done with squares. Done with squares. Right, Anita? You should have come. Oh. If you finish by Christmas, see, I need to make myself a deal like that. I mean, I need to just make myself some sort of a deal where I'm like, I've got to finish X amount of things or something, you know? That's what I need to do. I hope the snow leopard's still there. You guys, I hope he's still there. It was earlier, I know that. I keep looking. See, that's not a good thing. It's not a good sign when you keep looking, you keep going back, and you're like, it's still there. Oh, it's still there. You know, it's almost like if it was sold out, it would be like, oh, it's sold out. Oh, whew. But no, it's still there. Oh, so I'm gonna talk about my child for a minute. And I didn't ask him if I could, but I don't think he'll care. But I'm going to talk about my child. All right. So, any of you who have adult children, they're on their own, they're doing their own thing, blah, 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 blah. But sometimes, your child calls you and you're just like, what's wrong? What's going on? And, you're still their mom, and all of that's right there. It's right there. You're still mom. And you still have to take care of your kid, even though they're an adult, right? If you bring home more, Steve, no, he won't. No, he won't. He'll be fine. I know, Jeanette. I wish so too. A box. There you go. Berta's bringing home a box of stuff. Yep. Sophie Universal Crochet Along on YouTube. Sophie Universal. Huh. I have to write that one down. So it's still there. Thank you, Deborah. See, it's meant to be, right? If it's still there when I get off this live, yeah, you know what that means, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, Angie, yes. Grown children can be, yeah, they can be a little needier. They have bigger problems. That's what I always say. Their problems are bigger than little kids, right? So, yeah. So we're at the gym, right? Exactly, Jennifer. You're like, what? Oh. I'm at the gym and I couldn't hear him. So I got off the treadmill and I went into the locker room where I could hear him. But she said that you have to be a little more. Huh? What? So he was like, oh, you're at the gym, just call me back later. Call me back when you're done. And I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. Okay. So I call him back. And he starts telling me, so I don't know what's wrong, but I hurt. It's like my heart. I'm like, oh God, your heart hurts. Oh God. Oh, I'm like, so what do you mean it hurts? He goes, it's got this pain. And it's like, it just keeps hurting and jabbing and stabbing. And I don't know what to do. What do I do? And I'm like, well, could it be like indigestion or something? Look there is the hourglass. I told you right there, an hourglass. Look you know what? I'm going to get it right now. I'm going to get you right now because I still have this whole sleeve out there. Bam. Hourglass gone. So I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I'm like, if it's that bad and it's hurting like you think it's in your heart, I said, and then I would think you'd need to go to the hospital, because it's later and there's like no ready care open or anything. I said, you'd go to the hospital if you have to. And he's like, ugh. And then he just got upset. And he like, you know, that was the end of the conversation. And then I couldn't get a hold of him. So now I'm worried. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's happening. And I can't get a hold of him. He finally got back with me and he told me he was at the hospital. And I was like, okay. Now, you guys, that's a big move because, I mean, he doesn't have health insurance or anything. He's got a job that he just doesn't have any health coverage. So I'm like, okay, you're there. Do you want me to come? Can I even come? Can I even come in? That's the next thing. Can I come in? Can I be in there? Can I be with you? Or can you not because of COVID stuff? I don't even know. He's like, no, you don't need to come. You don't need to come. And I'm like, but I don't want you to be there by yourself. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming. I'll be there. Right? So it's like 9:00 at night. I get there and they would let me in. They let me stay with them. I could stay in the waiting room. They actually let me go back with them and stuff like that. So he'd already gotten checked in, had an EKG. He's like, yeah, the girl who put the little things on my chest, she was kind of a cutie. Only my kid, right? Only my kid. She was kind of cute. Got to lift my shirt up for her. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, all right. But, they did all of these tests and stuff. And then they took him back and they needed to draw blood. And I'm like, what in the world? Okay, they're drawing blood. But they didn't just draw blood. No, they put an IV in his arm, you guys. He had to have an IV. And after they drew the blood and stuff and they flushed it with saline, poor kid, I mean, he got nauseous. He turned white as a sheet. Then he sweated and he's like, oh my goodness. There was something about when they just pushed this whole syringe full of saline up into that, he just like about lost it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, right? So long story short, more tests, chest x-ray, more blood. They finally gave him anti-nausea. I mean, he was only nauseous because of having the blood taken out, or the saline going in, whatever. But finally did all that. And then after like 3 or 4 hours, finally go back to see a doctor, right? Doctor walks in and he's like, how are you tonight? Well, he says, what brings you in? And he starts telling him everything. And the doc says, oh, okay. He says, well, do you mind if I look around there, see where it hurts and everything? Josh is like, sure. He whips up his shirt and the doc starts poking around and whatnot. And he's like, how about over here? Yep. How about, oh, right there? Oh, well, sure. Of course it hurts right there. You have a blah, blah, blah. And we're like, a what? Basically, he had a rib out of place. His rib was out of place. And it's funny because when we were sitting in the waiting room, I had talked to him about that. I had that happen one time, and it is the most painful thing. If you have ever had a rib out of place, you think you're dying. I mean, it hurts that bad. You can't breathe. Every breath is painful. I mean, you can't move. You can't lay down. It's horrible. He's got a rib out of place. Okay. So we got a little anatomy lesson on ribs, right? Yes, Karen. Yes, it does. It hurts, right? And then he's sitting there and he's thinking, how in the world did that happen? He's like, oh, you know what? He works for a construction company, okay? And apparently he was moving some OSB board. If you know what that is, big sheets of wood they put on top of your house when they get ready to put shingles on your roof. OSB board. He said, and it was super windy, and the wind caught the piece of OSB and blew it right into his body so forcefully that it knocked him right on his butt on the ground. And he didn't think anything of it because he was like, oh, dang, He got up, continued on his way with work. He said, I wasn't hurt or anything. I didn't feel anything. And I'm like, well, guess what? Guess what? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So apparently that is how it happened, right? Um, Hi, Lizzie. How are you? And so, yeah, the doctor was like, well, um, it will go back in place on its own, but you can probably try doing some stretches, like maybe do that like yoga move, anything you can do that might help it go back in place. And then, of course, taking it easy on it. The reason it hurt so bad on Wednesday was because he had worked super hard on Wednesday, unloading shingles and more OSB, and it was just a heavy, heavy lifting day. And so he clearly just agitated it really bad on Wednesday. And when you see your 30-year-old, 30-something-year-old child, big strong guy, and he's just like, it hurts so bad. I just, and you can't do anything. You just feel so bad. I mean, I'm helpless. What can I do? Oh my goodness, right? Um, oh goodness, open heart surgery. Oh my goodness, garden craft. Oh, I'm glad he's doing good. Oh, I'm so happy he's doing well. Yeah. All right, Lizzie. Happy napping. I know. Oh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I had a cousin. He was killed by an electric accident. Hi, Kimba. Mm-hmm. Oh, missing a heart. Oh, wow. A valve in his heart. Wow. Huh. Wow. That's yeah. So, you know, then they gave him an anti-inflammatory in his IV before they took it out. He didn't have any trouble with what they did then, getting it out or getting that anti-inflammatory put in there or anything like that. It was just a couple of times, both times they pushed the saline in. It was just, he's like, I don't understand. He said, I don't even know why. He said, I feel it going in my arm and it's cold and it makes me just, oh. I'm like, I get it. Okay. Just relax, take it easy, all that. So then she had to take all the bandaging off and get the IV out and stuff. And he'd been kind of playing with it, the tape and stuff, trying to pull it a little. And she just comes in and of course it's just a and he was like, oh. And she's like, well, we can sit here and mess with it all night long, or, you just get it done like that. I know, nothing they can do really. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? So the last thing that they gave him before he left was a Valium. Now, they thought I drove him. I did not drive him, right? Oh, they did give him fluids too. They gave him fluids just to make sure he wasn't dehydrated, had some good fluids in him. Hi, Sunny Bell. Right? It is that cold saline. That's what he said, Melinda. He was just like, it was just too weird. He could feel it going in his arm and it was cold. It was like icicles going up his arm and it just, whoo, it was too much, right? I get it. I just get it. So I understand. But got him out of there and gave him the Valium. And I'm like, you're going to have to drive home? Oh my gosh. Now, he wasn't going very far because he's staying at his boss's house watching their animals while they're on vacation. But I'm like, yeah, you better be really careful. I said, this is going to make you really, really groggy. And he's like, Mom, I will be fine. And I'm like, yeah, okay. He's like, did you want to follow me? And I'm like, maybe I could. I'm like, he's like, you know how far I'm going? I'm just going up the street, really. And I'm like, I know, but please be careful. So he's texting me, right? And he said, I made it. He said, but whoa. The second I stepped out of the car, he said, I was like, I am high. I was like, I told you. You thought it wasn't going to do anything? I told you. I told you, right? Oh my goodness. We had thunder yesterday, Deborah, by the way. Thunder. Yeah. So, yep. He was like, whoa. And then, of course, he just went inside and went to sleep. Of course. Well, he probably had to let the dogs out, though. The dogs he's babysitting for. Doggy sitting. But, oh my goodness. So, yeah. Uh, he said he went to work on Friday. He did take Thursday off. Of course, we didn't get home until he got home about 2. I didn't get home until 2:30 in the morning. So he took Thursday off, and he was like, sometimes it feels better, and then sometimes it gets worse. And I'm like, well, yeah. When you move, it's gonna hurt worse. If you're laying down and not doing anything, it's gonna feel pretty good. I know, right? But he went to work, and he's like, it still kind of hurts, but it's better. It's better. I'm like, well, that's good. It will get better. It will start feeling better. I remember when it happened to me, I went to the doctor because it hurt so bad, and that's what they told me. They're like, well, we think you got a rib out. You could go to a chiropractor and see if they can get it back in for you. I did. I went to the chiropractor. Yes, the rib was out. No, the chiropractor didn't get it back in. It was a waste of my time, and I was just like, why am I here? You're making it even more painful. Why am I even here, right? So it just kind of goes away on its own. It goes back into place on its own. So, yeah. The Valium will put you on a different planet. He didn't think it was going to do much to him. And driving home or driving back to their house, he said he was okay. But woo, one step out of the car and it was like, woo, woo, doo, 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 right? I have never taken a Valium, so I don't know what it's like, but I have no idea. But yeah, he found out. He found out real quick, like. And the second we stepped out of the hospital, it's pouring down rain. Pouring down rain. And, I thought we'd get outside. I'd give him a hug, gently. Gently give him a hug. But it was like, no, I'll talk to you later. Get to your car. And then he's running across the parking lot. We actually parked like right across from each other. And puddles of water. And oh my goodness. So let me tell you this. I don't know. I know that a lot of you watch, I know, right? And it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. It really does. I can vouch for that one because it's happened to me. I had bronchitis and I coughed and coughed and coughed so much with this bronchitis. That's what threw my rib out. But I know a lot of you watch like the Chicago shows, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med, right? Well, let me just tell you, this is a brand new hospital. It just opened in March. It's the same company that, they already had a hospital in our town, but they were redoing it, built this brand new one. State of the art, blah, 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 all this great stuff. It's out by MSU, so they're kind of partnered with them a bit more. Students will be able to come, all that good stuff, you know what I mean? So, state of the art, right? Okay. I watch enough Chicago Med, you guys. I watch enough Chicago Med where somebody comes into the emergency room. They had a car accident or whatever, and they're like, we need to get a chest x-ray. Anybody know what happens on Chicago Med when they need a chest x-ray? It's right there in the room, right? It's right there in the little room that they're in. So they bring this machine over, right there. The person's in bed. They don't leave. They don't move. They get their chest x-ray, right? I was like, wait, this is a brand new hospital. How come we don't have that? we don't rate a, emergency room that has all of the modern technological things you need right there at your fingertips. Nope. You need a chest x-ray, you got to go walking down the hall down to the x-ray place, I'm like, this is a brand new hospital. It should be like all fancy schmancy and stuff. It's not. And then they don't let you stay in the little room when you're in there. No, it's come in the room, take the next step, get the next thing, go back to the waiting room. Right? Go back, do the next thing, go back to the waiting room. Oh my goodness, right? It's a set. But don't some hospitals really have those things, Paula? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm naive, thinking that the hospital should have those kind of conveniences right there. Hey, the guy that was doing most of the stuff with Josh, the IV and all that stuff, he was just happy that he had a little cart right there. He had a cart that was full of all of his supplies, his syringes, his IV stuff. Everything was there at his fingertips, and all he had to do, it was all a locked cart. And so he just had to punch in his little code, and all of his supplies were there. Funny thing is, though, he never locked it when he left. It would lock automatically, but it would be like 5 minutes later. you'd hear the cart go click, and it would lock. I'm like, oh, so all of this time we could have gotten in the cart. What's in the cart? Just needles and stuff. I don't know. No drugs in there, just needles and stuff like that. But anyhow, I don't know. I thought it would be all nice and fancy and just, I don't know, state of the art. It's not state of the art. Well, maybe it is. But, look at all that stuff he had to go through. All those tests and everything. And it took that doctor 5 minutes. 5 minutes probably to come in there and just touch his chest and go, oh, this is what it is. Boy, oh boy. Right? See, the x-ray machine comes right to you. See, I'm not crazy. See, Paula, see, it happens in real life too. Oh, I mean, they didn't even have, well, I guess theirs was built in the wall, like the blood pressure thing. I think it was built into the wall. But it wasn't that nifty, like automatic one. What I saw on the wall was like the one with the little pump that you gotta, put it on by hand. Anyhow, I don't know. But thank God that, I mean, it's not fun to have a rib out, but at least it's nothing more serious, right? So then he's kind of mad. He's like, I came and spent all this time here, and I'm going to have this huge bill I'm going to have to pay, and it's just a rib. I'm like, well, you got to look at it a different way, You got to look at it as you came, you found out what it is, that there's a good reason for your pain, you know how to deal with it, and it's not anything to do with your heart. You got to look at it that way, right? Got to look at it like that. Anyhow, so that was a fun night. Fun night, right? Yikes. Hope that doesn't happen again anytime soon. No, thank you. No, thank you. But you do feel helpless when you can't do anything. I don't even know how many rooms there are in this one. There aren't very many. It seemed quite small. I mean, there was like probably 6 in the one hallway that we were in. But then when we went back to see the doctor, we were in another hallway, and that had a few more. I don't know how many there were. No idea. No clue. Minette, that's my thought right there. Absolutely. Is that they should have some workman's comp. That is my one thought. And I said something to him about that. I said, you're going to have to mention it to your employer that, it happened there, and go from there. And it's not like he was working with the boss the day that happened. So the boss knew. Well, let me rephrase that. He was working with the boss on Wednesday before he went into the hospital, because he kept asking Josh. He said, are you okay, man? Do you need to go home? Are you going to make it? He saw the pain that he was in. But I'm going to have him explore that avenue. Yeah. I think it should be covered by some workman's comp. That's what I think. So, anyhow. Well, you see all these Y's, right? I'm still doing Y's. I haven't even made it. I got this much further to go yet with Y's. Look at all of them. Ugh, you can't see them. I know you can't see them. There's more. Lots more Y's. All right. Before I go, well, Minette, there is no HR. There's no HR. It is a small little run by one or two guys, right? It's one or two guys. Very small little operation, right? Very small operation. So the HR department would probably be his friend who he's staying at her house watching her dogs. She works there in the office. Her boyfriend owns the company. There's another guy that's like a co-owner, and that's it. Besides the employees, the guys that work there. And there's only like 3 or 4. It's very small. But anyhow, you finished your L's? Oh, see, yeah, it's a good thing we didn't trade because, yeah, I still have all of this section here to do that has Y's. And I'm Y's, why? Why, you may say, why? Because we're making pine trees. This is a whole forest back here where the moose is living. Remember, the moose is over here and he's running towards the cabin that way, but this is all like a forest over here. Damn thing. The forest. Right. Right. I know. I'm going to have him check into it for sure. Yes, for sure. So, events. Finishing up this Fly Free DP-a-thon. We're flying through. It did fly by too, didn't it? It flew by. I have a Bella Art and Nicole tray set to give away. We have a gift card to give away. I think we're going to try to do that not next Saturday. Because next Saturday, as I've said, I'll be on the road. On the road again, right? So that won't work. But the following Saturday, I think I can do a little quickie little pop-up live with Jenny. And we'll give stuff away. What do you think? Give stuff away. I like giving things away. So I did have somebody else that's sending me some cool trays, but I don't know if they're going to be here in time. I don't know. They might be. But I won't be home to even see them. They're not going to get here before I leave. Then I don't know anything about them. Yeah, I don't know what she's sending until I get the package. So I might have to save them for the next event. That'd be okay. If I save them for the next event, we can use them for that. You're not doing as big a section. Well, Katrina, I just decided I'm opening this puppy up and I am finishing this whole thing color by color, right? I'm not pussyfooting around with it, doing half of it or nothing. Let's just do the whole thing. Why not? So it's getting real. When somebody asks, okay, this is a perfect example. I took a picture one night. This is 2 colors. This down here was 1 color over here, but this is 2. This is what we talk about when we say confetti, right? That's confetti. You don't get more than 2, 3. Hi, Jeanette. Maybe 4, right? Yeah. Confetti. Yep. I'm going to have him check into that. For sure. He'll probably have to wait for I'll call him the big boss, which is his friend, to get back from vacation. He'll probably be the one that will deal with it. He'll be like, hey, dude, guess what happened? You got some workman's comp? Can you help me with this bill? Because God only knows how much that's going to cost, right? I don't even want to think about it. So that's why he doesn't have insurance, because the company is too small way too small to be able to provide insurance. So that's why there is none. Sucks, doesn't it? Sucks. Totally. But so I hope you're ready for the next one. We're going to do Run Free DP Along. So I'm doing my puppy dog. I got her out. I went and I found her today and I got her out and I'm going to kit it up. I'm hoping to do a little video for Run Free DP Along before I leave on vacation, right? Yeah, I sent out my package to my winner. There's Saban. I was just going to talk about Saban. And don't forget, Saban was one of our sponsors. Joe, I don't know if Joe's here. Joe is often here listening, but not speaking. So you never know if Joe is here or not until he decides to say, I'm here, hi. But Joe's package went out today, and it had some fun stuff in it. And it had one of Saban's cover minders in it. Saban's got the most beautiful cover minders. I bet you this is one of Saban's. Is this one of yours, Saban? Tell me, is this one of yours? Probably is. I have Saban's cover minders all over the place. They're all over. They're so pretty. Thank you again, Saban. Saban sent me a gift too. And I did a video, Saban. It'll be coming up. It probably won't be until sometime next week. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe I should do it tomorrow. Because next week is a real hairy week of videos. You guys will know what I'm talking about on Monday. It will become very clear. I have a bunch of stuff. So, I won't say any more. But, be watching on Monday. See what happens. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! But, Saban, I might put that video out tomorrow because I just might do that. She got me a gift, you guys. It was so sweet of her. So, but I hope you're ready for the next one. Find something that runs or, okay. I don't think anybody who's here has asked this question. When is the next Chuck Along? That would be in September. So, I did have somebody ask if gnomes would count for the Run Free DP Along. What do we think? What do we think? Katrina. What do we think? Do gnomes qualify? Do gnomes qualify as creatures on land? I mean, they're not human, right? They're not a human being. They could run, I suppose. They have legs. What do you think? I mean, I'm tempted to just say, yes, I don't care, whatever. You know, it's for fun. Do I care? Not really. So I'm thinking, sure, why not? Whatever. It just kind of struck me as a funny one when I heard it. Do gnomes qualify? And I was like, would fairies? No, because I think fairies have wings. I think fairies fly, right? If we're not counting unicorns or dragons. Well, I never said we couldn't do unicorns. I think you could do unicorns. Unicorns run. They're horse-like. Not a Pegasus that flies, but a unicorn. I would say unicorns, right? I think we already used the dragons for flying, unless you have a non-flying dragon. But I don't know. The Randall Spanglers apparently don't fly. I don't know. Just don't know. Well, hi, Blake. You hanging out with your children, Kara? They would be good. I could use my note. No, I'm not doing one though, Saban. I'm doing my puppy dog. Yeah, they were. Yeah. But they have feet. Well, I know, Berta, but everything has feet, don't they? I mean, birds have feet. Birds have feet, but they fly. I don't know. He just got big eyes. That's funny. You're doing a moose. I'm doing a moose too here. Any minute. Look, any minute I got a moose over here, right? He's coming. He's coming. He's coming for my cabin. Turtles. Turtles. Oh goodness. Turtles live in water. We're not doing like I don't know. Angie. Angie. I don't know. Like I said, it's for fun. It's really for fun. So I'm probably real lenient. You know what I mean? I'm lenient because it's just for fun. Not getting all strict with rules and stuff. But the gnome one just caught me off guard for a second. And then I thought about it and I was like, well, they're not human. They're not animal. They're not animal, are they? See, my thought was it would be animals that fly and animals on land. But then it all got complicated because you guys think about these things. You think about all these things. A lion works. Absolutely, a lion works. Oh, goodness. Angie's just like, I don't know. What turtles don't live in water or near water? Tortoises don't, but turtles do. They do walk on land, but then they live in the water. I don't know. There you go. Land mammals without wings. Perfect, Ashley. So then gnomes count because they would be a mammal without wings. Am I right? Well, Judy, because it was the double header. We were doing the flying creatures and then the walking creatures. Just, yeah. Say no fantasy beings. Well, I could, but yeah, a land tortoise, I don't know. The gnomes are for November. I don't know. Right? You're doing a dog. Oh, thank you, Garden Crap. That makes it so much easier. That makes it so much easier. Yes, snapping turtles live in the water. Lots of turtles live in the water. Or they spend a lot of time in the water. Right? So I was thinking non-reptile. Non-reptile, right? Hi, crafty lady lair. Non-reptiles for this one was my thought, but because then somebody has asked, of course, someone has asked, well, what about the animals in the ocean and the sharks and the? I'm like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that one. I'm so sorry. I just don't have time. There's no time in my schedule for the year to do the water animals as well. Just. But then where would a snake go? Where would a snake go? That's a land animal. They live on land, right? But they don't have legs. So where would they go? What category do they belong in? It gets very complicated, see? So I'm just going to say, do whatever you want to do. As long as it's feasible. I mean, like, yeah, there was one that somebody posted, you guys. I was like, okay, that is not an animal at all. It is not an animal in any way, shape, or form. That does not qualify for this. But anyhow, Mickey Mouse, does he count? Yeah, yes. Yes, they're animals. Mm-hmm. See, Stacy, gets way too complicated. Way too complicated, right? Pasta puppy, beautiful. Do that. Perfect. Be great. Love it. Galaxy Wild Kitten, beautiful, Berta. I still want to do that one. See, that's one I have to hang on to. That's one I can't get rid of. Look, do you see my things twinkling down here? See the drills twinkling when I move the canvas? It's like sparkly, twinkly. Speaking of the galaxy, I got the galaxy down here. Doo-doo-doo. Just looked up tortoise. Tortoise are turtles that live on land and aren't equipped for water. See? They're land animals. I said tortoise, but not turtles. Turtles have to have water, I believe. I don't know. Anyhow, might have a sea one. There you go. Under the sea. Oh, then we get to mermaids and all that stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just have fun. Just have fun. Okay, that's Mickey Mouse is a mouse. Yes, he is. Mm-hmm. Land, sea, and air. Air is done. Now land. Perfect. Yes. You got it. You got it. You got it. Oh my gosh. Here we got Katrina looking them up. Herpetarium for snakes, turtles. Those would be the reptiles, right? A reptile event. I don't know. And then a fish event. I don't know. And where would mermaids go? Are mermaids a fish? They have a fin. Do they have gills? No, they breathe. I don't know. What? See? Too complicated. Too complicated. Just have fun. Just have fun. All right? Just don't give me any buildings or people. No buildings, no people, cars. We're not doing that. Okay? Make it an animal. I wanted to say mammals, but would that work? If we said mammals? I don't know. Just have fun. Have fun. Angie and I need to talk. We'll talk on Monday while we're shopping about prizes and all that fun stuff because we haven't done that yet. But here's the nice thing. When you work with people, fairly often and you work well together, you just kind of go, oh, let's do this. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. We'll do this, we'll do that. We just throw it together and it's ready to roll. It's pretty simple. That's what Jenny and I did. We talked one day on the phone for, 20 minutes. And it was done. Done. It's easy. Maritza and I, we do something. Boom. Done. We know what we're doing. It's easy. Brandy and I, we got it down pat. So it's kind of fun that way. Nice and easy. And I always try. Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. Turtles are water critters. See, I would say they'd have to stay in the water. That would have to be a water animal. Turtles. Tortoises you could do. But then Judy has looked up gnomes. A creature, that's the word we keep using too, a creature who guards the earth's treasures underground. But they're not animals. But are they human, Katrina? Is a gnome a human? No, they're not that either. They live in that realm somewhere in between. They're not animal, they're not human. What are they? What are they? You've done 7 kits this month? That's awesome. That's awesome. Butterfly. There was a butterfly event. I think that Bella Art and Nicole did a butterfly event. Did she do it this year as well? I don't remember if she did it this year. I know she did the butterfly event last year. Okay, Deborah. I'm going to go do that now. I'm going to go get that. That green-eyed boy. Oh, he's so pretty. Okay. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for hanging out for a while. All right. Have fun with the event. Okay, just have fun. That's all I can say. Have a good time. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great night and a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out for a while. I will talk to everybody later. Bye, you guys.